Hey guys, and welcome to my fall favorites. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my fall favorites. Seriously though, like how else am I supposed to intro this video? Like I'm gonna be walking you through all my favorite stuff for this time of year currently, including makeup and then other random beauty products, some things that are not makeup and beauty whatsoever, just like some fall essentials from my book that are nice and cozy and fun. I'm also going to be showing you my entire sunglass collection that I am launching with Key. And when you guys see this video, the collection will already be live on their website. So I will put the link down below. I am super excited. I thought I would just try them on really quickly for you guys today so you can see them and get like a good visual detail of the styles. I'm really glad that the camera cannot pick up right now that I am sweating. I'm so scared that like you're gonna start to see like a sweat mark right here on this silk tank top because I am sweating so hard. I know my hair is gonna go flat. I'm gonna have to put it up very shortly, but we're trying to power through. I'm trying to woman on right now. So let me just start off by saying that I am so excited to be launching a sunglass collection. This is something that I have wanted to do for a very long time, but I just didn't know if it was something that my subscribers would actually want to see from me or something they'd be interested in. But you guys know that I love accessories more than anything in the world. It's like, for me, it's like makeup, accessories, and home decor. Those are like my three loves. But I'm going to start off by showing you this right here because I was so excited when we got this to be a part of my collection. You have no idea, but I did not know that my subscribers were going to be as excited as they have been. So ever since I showed it on my Instagram, like I have gotten so many DMs, so many tweets, so many comments about this, and I'm so excited that you guys are so excited about it. So what it is a traveling case that holds 4 sunglasses in them and protects them, and then it literally just folds up like this and then has a little magnet and keeps it protected. And of course, it's super cute with this cheetah print, and then in gold foiling, it has our name right here, which you guys don't care about. But anyways, I think this is honestly like the coolest part of the collection. And even if you hate me and don't want to support me, like this is still bomb and you can't deny it. Who would dare hate me? I'm so humble. Oh my God, I hate me actually. Where's my therapist? Jaclyn, calm down. Stop sweating like a man. So got the coolest part out of the way, right? I don't know, like I actually wasn't expecting to be like as nervous as I am for some reason to show this on camera because I've showed it all over social media, but now that I'm sitting here with them in front of me, I'm like, kind of like stuttering, but I'm in it, I'm here for it. So this collection comes with 3 different styles and a total of 7 different sunglasses because we have different colors in each style. So I'm gonna start off with the style Roxanne, which my name is Jaclynroxanne. That's why I named this pair Roxanne, because I feel like this shade right here is like the essence of my soul out of everything in the collection because of the fact that we have those gold stones, like those little gems around the edge. It's just so cool, like it's such a pop. And to me, like these are the glasses that I throw on when I'm just feeling extra sassy, you know, and I'm like, all right, like I'm vibing out today, like I'm in a good place and I wanna just like spaz. This is the glass that I go to. It comes in that black and gold. It comes in this rose gold with gold gems on it, which when I came up with the idea of doing this in rose, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna love it because I just don't like pink, but oh my God, this pair is so cool. Like I put this on constantly because I think it's so wearable, and this looks so beautiful on blondes. Like my sister, my friend Christian looks so good in this color right here. I love it, but I'm still gonna wear it even though I have dark brown hair. And then right here we have silver on silver, which is so fun because to me, I have a really hard time mixing metals. Like when I do like gold accessories, I want my glasses to be gold. Silver accessories, I want silver glasses. Like I just have a hard time. Sorry, these are sitting on my face so crooked. My ears are so crooked, you guys. Like I have to adjust all my glasses to my face because if you really look at it, it's so bad. This ear is so much higher. Like all my earrings on my left side always hang lower. Can you see it? Now I'm gonna make it obvious. Can you see how much lower this one hangs? My ears are like, meh. But anyways, back to what I was saying. That's why I developed the silver on silver tone, because when I'm wearing gold accessories, I would love to have like an awesome silver chrome aviator to complement that, like go with the whole vibe. So that's why I did this. So we have Roxanne in 3 different styles, which they're all so amazing. So second, we have the style in Upgrade, which looks like this right here. I love this gold detailing across the top. I love them so much. I'm obsessed. and I love how everything is like oversized, but not too oversized, but like perfect. So I tested everything out on my friend Jackie because Jackie has a really big ass head. Like this is something that we always talk about because I have like a medium head, she's got a big head, and my friend Christian has like a miniature size head. She's like a miniature pony. So when I was developing these, I made Jackie try on every pair, and these were like the perfect size for her because I wanted to make sure that they would range from small heads to big heads, you know what I'm saying? Because we all got different size heads. This is just true. Boys have different size heads too. I have children watching this. I need to go home. Okay. So this is the exact same pair, upgrade in the tortoise shade. So this we have a brown tortoise all around the edge with the same chromy, bright, like very vibrant gold on top, which is just so like, so glam. Oh my God, I love it. I love the gold that's incorporated and like the silvers and the stones, like in the entire collection. Like it's just, makes me very, very horny. I've never seen a lazier human in my entire life than Tipsy. Look how beautiful you are though. You're such a beauty. Do you want to introduce my last shade? Can I get a kiss? Tipsy, give me a kiss. Tipsy, give mommy a kiss. The rejection hurts, it really does. So last but not least, we have the style Very Busy, and this is my personal most worn style out of the entire collection. These are the shades that I keep in my purse every single day. I wear them with no makeup, I wear them with a full face of makeup because they are a black shield. But the thing that makes them so cool is they have this like gold metal that goes right there on top of the side. It's like this little accent that just kind of pops when you get close to somebody. It's super cool. So the reason I named these Very Busy is because it's an ongoing joke that is now spreading to like everybody in my entire life, like me, my friends, my family, my team. But the only time that you can really, no, let me put it this way. Very busy is a term that you use on like a weekday afternoon when you're like sitting on the couch, Tuesday, 2 o'clock, I'm painting a picture for you. Feet up, eating Oreos, and someone looks at you and they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm very busy. That's when the term is appropriate. Like it's only appropriate when you're actually not busy at all and you're just living your best life and you're like doing what you shouldn't be doing, but it's just like very, very busy. That's why I named these that, because I just think that they're super cool. They're like such a bossy shield and they're amazing to cover up your face when you're just feeling like, oh, don't look at me, I'm very busy right now, people. Like lights, cameras, oh, paparazzi, I'm so busy. We also came out with them in this, I almost just stabbed myself in the eye. Did you see that? Like I saw it coming for me. I was like, ah! We had them in this like clear champagne with this rose frame. They're so fun and so different. I had so much fun on the shoot for this entire campaign. It was such a fun photo shoot. It was 3 days of just like non-stop and it was so exciting and I loved the look for these glasses. Like the bangs that Jesus created and like the green makeup that Nicole did. I was just in it. I love these. And also just a fun little add-on, which is like super exciting because I don't see many people do this, but I, like I have said a million times, love accessories so much. I love shiny things, I love gold things, I love jewelry, so I thought that it would be appropriate to include this sunny chain right here, which it can also clasp in the back and be worn as, a necklace. And I mean, if you guys know my style of jewelry, this is so my style. And I was so excited about how good they could actually create this and like the quality that they actually made it. And it's so shiny and it's like that good gold, like that true like goldy gold that's not like that brassy like yellow gold. It's just like, yummy. And if you want to be extremely busy looking, like you're booked, you can go ahead and throw the chain on your sunnies and let it dangle however you please, just for a little moment. The proper way to wear it is actually back like this, and then let me pull my hair out. And I love this vibe, but like this is a vibe to me, obviously, that like you're not gonna just throw it on with like no makeup, no hair, nothing. Like you have to have like a little glam, not too much glam, but like just like maybe a little foundation, a little red lip, just like a little something, so like that extra like moment. Like there's something about this that I'm like, I am so accessorized right now, like I'm in a great place. And then of course, you can drop your sunglasses down, you know, like your grandma, and just chill with it around your necklace and be like, yes, time to turn up. Ow, mother of God. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, so that is the full collection that I created with Key and that is available right now. So we are done with that. Hair is up and now we are moving on to makeup and other fun fall stuff. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start with makeup and wrap it up with the things that are not makeup. So the first thing that I want to talk about is just a random lipstick that I have discovered that I am so freaking obsessed with. And I posted on my Snapchat and Instagram story that I have a new favorite lip combination, and this is what I was referring to. So this right here is the Maybelline lipstick in the shade Baddest Beige. And this is one of their shiny lipsticks, so it is not matte. And it's, oh my God. I got this maybe like a week ago, and I've worn it every single day. It's what I have on my lips right now. My favorite thing to wear under it is the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin. Now, Virgin is a pinky toned nude, but it is a beautiful nude. It's not like too pink, but recently I've really been trying to stay away from those purple tone nudes, and I don't know why. I have been like nude lipstick obsessed, like never before. So I'm kind of creating like my own combination to come up with my own vibe. And so Virgin by Morphe and Baddest Beige are like my everything right now. So let me show you what Baddest Beige looks like on its own. It's so pigmented and so pretty, oh my God. I am tan right now, so it looks pinker than it does when I'm a little bit more fair. And then this is what the Morphe Virgin looks like right there next to it. So I just layer those two and I'm obsessed. But those aren't the only things that I layer. I have a ton of liquid lipsticks I've been so crazy about recently that are just like stealing my heart, and I wanna share them all with you. So I went on like a Colourpop shopping spree a couple of weeks ago. I think I bought, I'm not kidding, every single neutral toned liquid lipstick that they have. Like, I went crazy. I got probably like 40 liquid lipsticks in the mail, and some of them I wasn't crazy about, and some of them I am like diehard for. So I wanna show you the ones that I think are so beautiful for this time of year that aren't too pinky or anything like that. So the first one is actually a collaboration, and this is a liquid lipstick, by the way, so it's ultra matte lip, and this is a collaboration with, oh, I'm sorry you guys, don't come for me. It's Karuchi times Colourpop. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I have no clue. This is in the shade Chai, or maybe Chai? C-H-I. Chai, right? No, Chai has an A. Chi? Whatever. This color is really, really, really beautiful. And it has a pinch of a purple undertone, like a pinch, but not really. Like, not as much as a lot of other ones do. Like, this one is definitely, oops, I'm getting all over myself. This one is definitely really, really beautiful on the lips, and it doesn't feel like purple. So this one has an ultra satin lip, so that means it's gonna be more like a velvety lip and not an ultra matte, meaning that it's going to wear really long, but it's also going to wear off and not be as drying. I personally love a satin lip and like a velvet lip. I think it's really beautiful, but if you are kissing someone, it is going to come off, so keep that in mind. And this is in the shade 0.0, and I was actually like diehard for this several years ago, and I'm 99% sure that Kathleen Lights is the original creator of this, right? I'm pretty sure she created this, but it's just so beautiful, and it is darker than this one right here. It definitely is like a lot more of like a standout color, but still it's just so fall, and like this color to me just screams like this time of year. Then we have another collaboration, and this is with I Love Sarai. I think I just said that. Why am I grabbing my boob right now? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, I love Sarai. But yeah, Karen and Colourpop, they developed the shade together, and this is in the shade 951, and it's an ultra satin lip. I like that this one has the gold top right there. It's really pretty. And this shade is just so beautiful. It's like that rosy, just like, it's yummy. Like if I hold it to my lips, see? It's yummy. It's so good. And again, it's a satin, not a full matte. Love satins. Then I have 3 glosses, and I will start off with this one. This is another Sarai and Colourpop collaboration. This is a ultra glossy lip in the shade Curvy. Lipstick Nick, known as Nicole, known as Lipstick Nick. She's the one who actually put me onto this gloss, and it is just so pretty. Like, I love this gloss for layering over top of a nude lip, like just right there in the center for a pop. It's so pretty, and I really do like the Colourpop glosses, especially for the price point. Like, it's definitely bomb.com. I hate it when I say bomb.com. I don't know why. I'm just like, why am I saying that? Like, that's been dead. I'm disappointed in myself. This gloss is so beautiful. This is the Colourpop and Kathleen Lights collaboration. Colourpop is on it with their collabs, I must say. And this is the shade Moonchild. It's like more brown than Curvy by Karen. Like, it's just this, it's so pretty, so glossy, so shiny. I love it. And again, like, I use these lip glosses not really on their own, because I'll be honest, I don't die for a Colourpop lip gloss by itself. I feel like it needs to be layered, and that's when it really looks beautiful, but they're very wet looking, very glossy, and like that's what I look for in a gloss. I was gonna say moist, and I stopped myself, so I went, cause I'm like, I don't wanna use the word moist right now. I feel like that's very inappropriate. And then last but not least, we have the shade Fairy Floss, and this is a sheer. So this is an ultra glossy lip, and like I'll take this and just like dab it in the center of like what I'm wearing right now, just for like that extra like oomph. And all that's gonna do is make your lips look a little bit more full and plumper and juicier and just make all the boys come to the yard. It is going to be more sheer than the others, but I love it though because it's so great for layering. And this one is like really nice and pale, but again, it's not too pinky pale. It's like still got like the good amount of nude in it and like a little bit of brown tint, but not too much brown tint. I'm in it. But more than anything, you guys, no joke, this Maybelline Baddest Beige, this is the thing that I'm the most shook by. Like it is so good, I cannot put it down. All right, so this is just a random little guide that I have been using so much recently that I just wanted to talk about it in this video because I thought, why not? And this is by Natasha Denona, and it is a Chroma Crystal Top Coat. And this is in the shade Metal Bronze. This is what I'm wearing all over my lids right now. If you can see, let me just, I also have a tiny pinch, not much, like a lot of that glitter that you're seeing is from this, but a little pinch of just the MAC Cosmetics gold glitter because I just wanted a little bit more glitter, but this is super beautiful and you can apply it with your finger. Now it's hard for me to get my finger in there because my nails are so annoying, but it just like, it's so pretty, so shimmery, and like the more you put on, it just gets better and better and better. So you can apply it with a brush, but again, your finger, like just, this is bomb. And I only have it in 2 colors because she sent it to me in PR, and I'm really not a fan of this color too much. But I wanna see if she has more because it's such a beautiful formula. So I'm gonna get online and search, but Metal Bronze, I have been in it recently. Okay, so 2 highlighting palettes that I love and wanted to recommend to you guys for this time of year. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold palette. So if you remember, like, a couple of years ago, I was obsessed with just like the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold. Well, they have this guy now with all 3 different shades, and it's so, I bought 2 of them. Sorry, I have lipstick on my teeth, it's just real life. But these shades are just so gorgeous, and I love that they have like that really wet, just like, I'm over like a chunky highlight. Like from here on out, only wet highlights. Like that's going to be my New Year's resolution for 2019. Like only wet highlights. I only want to be wet. But the colors in here are so beautiful. Like you have a nice vanilla shade, a really beautiful like beigey rose gold, and then like a vibrant gold. So on my cheeks right now, I am wearing the gold right here. And I applied it pretty lightly because even though it's still intense, as you can see, I didn't want to have like an obnoxious highlight today. It's such a beautiful palette, and I love that it has 3 different shades. So if you're getting spray tanned, if you're whatever, it's gonna work for all different skin tones. I love that. Another palette that I love so much that I bought 2 of, even though I don't know why, like when I love something and I like die for, I always buy 2. It's so beautiful. This is by Ofra Cosmetics, and it's called the Glow Up. No, it's called the All Glowed Up. That's it, it's just the All Glowed Up. Okay, so the All Glowed Up highlighting palette, that's what I'm gonna call it right here. They sell all 4 of these individually, but you can buy it together in this palette, and that's why I love it so much. I've always been a fan of this highlight right here because it has all of these different highlights, and you can like dip your finger in one of them and just choose one, or you can like put it all together. They're such beautiful formulas, like it's insane, and I just feel like they need more recognition for how gorgeous they are. The pigmentation, like, let me find a place. Like the pigmentation and just, they're not nasty and powdery. They're not gonna like bring too much attention to all of your imperfections. They're just so beautiful and so buildable. Like I love Ofra highlight. I had a blackout, full on blackout on the Ofra Cosmetics website when I was traveling. I don't remember where I was coming from. I spent so much money on the Ofra website, and I did use code Nikki. I think it's Nikki, but I looked up Nikki Tutorials code and I used her code online because I wanted to save money, of course, of course. One more thing, I have talked about this product for so long. At this point, it's been years, but I'm going to mention it again because I have been using this in a different way and I am so obsessed. So this is the Lancome Absolute powder. This is in the shade Absolute Petch, and they do have it in 2 shades, I believe. I wish they would come out with it in several shades. I don't know what Lancome is sleeping on. I wish I worked for them right now so I could be like, let's get to work, people. We have things to do. You guys have seen me use this a million times to set my face. Like during the summer when I really want like dewy skin, I will use this to set my face over my foundation. I mix it with my translucent powder. I mix it with my normal face powders. Like I'm always having fun with it because it is such a beautiful powder that doesn't have any actual sparkle or glitter, but it's just like this sheer wash of perfect dewy shimmer. And it's like the shimmer doesn't separate. It just stays all together and just lays so perfectly. Oh, can you tell I'm a fan? I'm ready. I can go. Like put me on QVC. I'll sell this. You hear me, Lancome? I mean, but not really, because like I'm actually very busy, so don't even try to call me Lancome. Very busy. But the way I've been using this recently is just by taking a highlighter brush and highlighting with it ever so slightly. So I just like grab it from the very top of this. But the way it gives this like inner glow, it kind of reminds me of the ambient lighting powder by Hourglass. It just looks so bridal and so natural, like this glow from deep within. It doesn't even look like you're wearing highlight. For someone who like struggles with texture or acne and you wanna be like on trend and you wanna wear highlight, this is something that I would recommend to you because it's just so beautiful and so natural, and it's not gonna bring too much attention to any like acne scars, bumps, textures, just, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that we don't want to bring attention to. Or if you are more mature and you want that glow, but you don't want to do like a frosty highlight, like this is so beautiful. This and the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder are my 2 favorites, but this guy has just like taken it over. So this is actually what I'm wearing right here, just on the apples of my cheeks only, like right in here. And then I have that Charlotte Tilbury gold back here. But you can see it's just so like, I have to give a shout out to my new favorite lashes, which is crazy that I'm even talking about these because I was kind of a hater towards these lashes for a while and I don't know why. I tried them on one time, like many moons ago, and I was like, these look terrible on me, and I never went back to them and never tried them on again. And then when I filmed with James and we did our collab together, I was forced to wear them and I fell in love with them and I can't stop wearing them since. So I'm talking about the Lilly lashes in the style Miami and also So Extra Miami. So they're really, really, really similar styles, but just a little bit different. So Extra Miami is a little bit longer, but Miami is actually a little bit thicker. So, but I'm actually wearing So Extra Miami right now. If I could get a zoom in, that'd be great. But they are just a really great lash for wanting something that's like flirty, but still shows off the eye look and is nice and long, but like a little bit more minimalistic, and you can see through them and see to your eyeshadow, but they're still such like an pow moment. Like they're just good. They're good. So you have to be kind of a diva to wear them because they are not a really natural lash. So keep that in mind. Don't order these thinking like, oh, they're gonna be my everyday. They are my everyday lash as of right now, but I mean, you see me like, but yeah, they're absolutely beautiful and I have been wearing them so much the past probably like 2 months. They're my go-to lash. So 2 random things. Back in the day, like tanning was such a big thing on YouTube and like everyone was always like talking about like sunless tanning and spray tanning and all that jazz. Well, I never stopped doing it. I just stopped talking about it. So I wanted to recommend these 2 products because this time of year, you're not necessarily gonna be outside getting actual vitamin D. Instead, you're gonna be inside taking vitamin D supplements and losing your tan, losing your glow. But me personally, I like to have a glow in the fall and the winter time because I start to look a little sick when I get really, really, really fair. So I like to have a little bit of a tan when I'm wearing like those mustard yellows, like chartreuse greens, and just like all those like fall like oranges. I like to have a glow. I actually have a spray tan like pop-up thing in my house, and like my friends and I spray tan each other. Yeah, it's just the drama. And I actually have like Loving Tan. They sent me like a big professional gallon of it. So we use Loving Tan. So this is the only thing I ever use. But recently I've been using it just on my body, just with the glove because it's just fast and easy. So I'll get out of the shower. I don't moisturize. I slap this on everywhere from head to toe. And then I use a brush. I put it on my face and that's it. And then I go to bed and I sleep in it. I usually like allow myself like 45 minutes before I go to bed because it's a little sticky at first. But if you use the mitt that Loving Tan sells, it's really not sticky. I actually just adore Loving Tan. I've worked with them for years. I've had a discount code with them for years, and they're the sweetest people of all time. It's ridiculous. So I love this. It's the 2-hour express. They do have an 8-hour one. The 8-hour one makes you much darker. Like I really have to be careful when putting on the 8-hour one because if I miss the tiniest spot or if I don't blend it right, it doesn't always look the best. Where this one, I can just be like really fast and sloppy and it always looks good. Speaking of tan, this right here is by the brand Vita Liberata, and this is the body blur. And I actually found out about this from Emily Gemma. She is a beauty blogger and one of my friends. She's so sweet, and she posted about this and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? So I texted her and I was like, do I need this in my life? Like, is it really that bomb? How do you use it, etc. So it's exactly what it says. It's a body blur, and this is in the shade Latte. I believe it comes in more than just one shade, but I'll show you what it does. It's basically like Facetune in a bottle. Like it just smooths out your skin, like big time. Like I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on it, but it smooths your skin out so much and literally puts like a blur. It looks like your arms are wearing pantyhose. It just makes your skin look so perfect, like unrealistically perfect. So if I have an event, I will put this basically everywhere. Just like, no, I'm kidding. Everyone knows that I have a massive love for Bath & Body Works candles. They are my favorite candles. And not just because it's like a trend, because like Bath & Body Works candles have always just been like, you know, like the cool thing, right? Like the first time I ever went into Bath & Body Works, I'm not even kidding, like I was so intimidated. I felt like I was walking into Prada, like in Milan. I was like, I'm here, I have $25, I'm gonna buy a mother effing candle. Like it was such a moment, right? They have great sales, amazing sales, especially this time of year, so don't buy them full price, just don't do it. I don't buy them full price, I always wait because they have such awesome deals. I am obsessed with how strong and just pigmented the scent is in the room. Like my downstairs, like my living area, my kitchen area, and like the entry, it's a really big open space, and one candle will make it so strong that it's like, I'll walk down my stairs and I'm like, oh my God, like it just goes such a long way. I just have two right here because these are like two of my favorites. I don't wanna bring my entire collection up here and go through every single one because I'm like the drama. But my number one favorite for this time of year is winter. Oh my God, this scent, I wanna hold it up for you guys so bad and be like, smell it! It smells like the first snowfall. It smells like you're just like walking through a forest and you're just surrounded by evergreens, and your children that are all dressed in plaid are just running along and building snowmen, and you and your adorable little husband are dressed up with your little scarves and your little lattes. You're like, isn't life great? That's what this candle smells like. It takes me to a place. I think that's pretty obvious. And then my other favorite, like, oh, I cannot live without this one. I have so many of this candle, it's ridiculous. Like I've contacted corporate and been like, hello? I'm kidding. I'm actually not kidding, because they are not on point with keeping this in stock. And I'm like, I need this to be here forever. Like if I found out that these were going out of stock and I could somehow purchase like 400, I'm not trying to be funny, I would make room in my house for this candle because this is my favorite candle to ever exist. And it's called Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. And it basically smells like a cinnamon sugar donut with like a little bit of powdered sugar on top. It's so good, and it's not too sweet because I hate like sweet candles. I want it to smell like, just like good and yummy and homey and holidays, but I don't want it to smell like, you know, mama's in the kitchen with like Aunt Jemima just dumping it on everything. A couple of things are not like beauty, candles, nothing, just random things I think that everybody needs in their life. I'm gonna pull up. First one, you're gonna be like, really, what's happening? I went out and bought one today just for this video. Isn't it so cute? So this is called a cinnamon broom, and I actually did not even know that this was a thing. My mom was like, oh my gosh, yes, sweetie, I used to use those all the time growing up, and I had no idea that that's why my house always smelled so good as a child, so thanks, Mom. But my boyfriend is actually the one that just taught me about these, and I am now obsessed. So you can just buy them at your local grocery store. Like here in Florida, we have Publix, and so you can just buy them there at Publix. You can see the price right there, they're $3.99. And the plastic right now, you guys, it's honestly so strong that I'm like, whoo! Like it is just like cinnamon. Like it smells so fall. It is so yummy. You can put it in flower arrangements. You can put it in a vase. A lot of people like put it like right when you walk into the door. That way when you open the door, it's like the first vibe that you get. You're just like, yes, bitch, fall is here. It's so amazing, and it's such like a fall vibe. So I highly recommend cinnamon brooms. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know the brand of these. It might just be the Nordstrom brand. I got them from Nordstrom. I've been trying to clean them off because I have been wearing these and I'm like, ooh, imagine if they're like dirty, like black footprints in there. Literally will be me in a month from now. These slippers are so comfy. I am a slipper fanatic. I'm very picky about my slippers, and Soon as it starts to cool off outside, meaning like it drops down to like 82 degrees in Florida, I'm like, slippers! And I freak out and I go on like this huge shopping spree every single year for new robes, new slippers, new socks. It's a situation. It's a lituation. Get it? Because I'm super lit. I will link these down below. I don't know the exact price. I know they're not crazy expensive, but they are like one of my favorite slippers ever. They're so soft and so cozy, and they are bendable, which I like. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Before I even mention these in this video, I went out and I bought 6 pairs of these in each color because I was so scared that once I mentioned them, that they were gonna sell out, because I know you guys are crazy for comfy, cozy stuff. I don't wanna be selfish little biatch. So I told all my friends and family, I was like, go buy these because it's so necessary. So now I'm ready to talk to you about my love. I'd like to introduce to you my favorite thing that I've ever worn in my entire life. I have on a pair of them right now, and I have another pair in my hand. Comes in this color and a gray. They are from Topshop, so they are inexpensive. The price is right. And you guys, this is it. This is the sweat. It is the sweat. This bottom part right here like cinches around your ankle. It doesn't cinch too tight, so it's not uncomfortable. They are so perfect. The inside of them is so cozy, and I've washed them many, many, many times, and they have not pilled up and gotten like nasty on the inside. You know how sometimes something will be so cozy and you wash it one time and you're like, are you kidding me? It's garbage now. These like continue to just stay so soft and so cozy. They're so unattractive, but they're so good. Like, let me show you what they look like when I stand up. Like, this is what they look like. Like, they are like sweats. Like, hello? Sweats. Sweats. Just like basic, like freshman in college sweats. The comfiest things you'll ever wear in your entire life. I live in them. It's all I wear now. Like, the second I walk into my house, it could be a Tuesday at 2 o'clock and I'm just like, sweatpants. Like, I'm addicted. So I will link those down below for you guys too, but again, they're by Topshop. I found mine in my store, and then I ordered more online because I was like, I never want to run out of these. Sticking with the comfy, cozy vibe, these socks right here, I know it's so random. These socks are the most comfortable socks I've ever worn in my entire life. They're by the brand Make and Model right here. I found them at Nordstrom. I don't know if they're sold anywhere else except Nordstrom, but that's where I found them. It's easy. And they come in a couple of different colors, and they are like the butteriest, softest socks ever. And you know how like you'll get dry feet in the wintertime, and even if you put lotion on them, sometimes like putting on a sock just kind of like, you're just like maybe it's just me, but I hate the feeling of dry feet in socks. It makes me like, just talking about it is putting me in a very bad place right now. These socks, the texture of them, it's like, they just feel great on your feet, even if your feet are dry as can be. They're just so buttery and so soft. Again, I've washed these and they continue to stay extremely soft and velvety and buttery. So, bomb. I, again, will link those down below too, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know like the exact thing. I'll find it. I'll link it. I got you. So this is the priciest thing out of everything. And this is by the brand Barefoot Dreams. I don't know why I'm putting this on right now, because once it goes on, it's not gonna come off. Oh my God. You guys know that I have talked about Barefoot Dreams for a very long time. This is like my favorite cozy brand ever. So the second this goes on, like my entire demeanor changes. I'm like, okay, so good night. I cannot describe to you the way this sweater feels. Like, you will never know. And when you touch it for the first time, you're gonna be like, it doesn't matter what you felt. You've never felt Barefoot Dreams until you have felt Barefoot Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is ridiculous how cozy it is. This is over $100, which is insane. And you're like, excuse me? And then once you get it, you're like, oh, excuse you. It comes in tons of different styles, but this is my favorite one. It's called the Circle Cardigan. It's amazing. It washes like a dream. I always size up. Like, typically I'd be a small. I get these in mediums or larges just because I want to be really, really cozy. And I don't like my like cozy pajamas to be tight. I'm not trying to be sexy. You know, like I have a separate drawer for that. This is like my cozy, like leave me alone and do not expect anything from me situation. Last but not least, I'm going to give a shout out to Lauren Curtis. If you guys don't know who she is a YouTuber here on YouTube. Wow, like really? I have watched her for years. I've watched her since before I ever even started YouTube. She's just the kindest, sweetest spirit ever. And she launched her own loungewear brand, and you know my bitch ass jumped online and literally bought everything. And this is my favorite set right here. I don't know the name. I'll find it, I'll link it, but it's like this little cropped sweater situation with these matching sweatpants, and the sweatpants are great because they have a drawstring. I love a drawstring. And they have pockets, which is so important to me. Like, if I don't have a pocket, I'm like, what do I do with my entire life? I've got something that I need to put in my pockets constantly. Such a comfy set. So I will link that down for you guys below in the description box. And if you're gonna like buy anything, like go support Lauren because it's so cool. So that is it, you guys, for my fall favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video and also enjoyed my new background. Oh my God, I didn't even mention it until right now. Like, what's wrong with me? But doesn't it look so profesh? Like, working professional. No? Got it. Great. You guys know the drill. Please leave me all of your fall favorites down below in the description box. It could be anything from candles, snacks, anything that's just fall vibes that makes you feel like that time of year. Beauty products, random products, please let me know. Especially that Maybelline lipstick, this rocked me. So any other drugstore lippies or anything that's gonna rock me just as much as this one and you have not seen me use it, please leave me your suggestions down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel, hang out with me, support me. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.